Now look at verse number 11 of 2 Chronicles chapter 1. And God said to Solomon, because this was in thine heart. What was in thine heart? Solomon said, I want wisdom and knowledge. So God says, because this was in thine heart, and thou hast not asked for riches, for wealth, or honor, nor the life of thine enemies, neither yet hast asked long life, but hast asked wisdom and knowledge for thyself, that thou mayest judge my people, over whom I have made thee to be the king. Wow. Solomon, you could have asked to have your enemies destroyed because they're on every side. Solomon, you could have asked that your family would be healed, there would be peace in your family, because your family, Solomon, is totally dysfunctional. Do you know somebody has a dysfunctional family? Maybe it's you. Maybe you came out of a dysfunctional family. You know the struggles there. You know the heartache. You know the addictions and the abuse. Solomon, you got 5 stepmothers. Hello. 5 stepmothers. And none of them think that you should be the king. I mean, Solomon, he had problems just like you and me. You have half brothers and half sisters that are crazy. How many of you have some wacky and goofy family members? Hold up your hand. And you're sitting right next to them right now. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding about that. All right. Sure. So do you understand that one of Solomon's half-brothers, he raped a half-sister, and the other half-brother got ticked off, went and murdered the half-brother that raped his half-sister. It was totally crazy. Solomon, what would you like? I'd like to have peace in my family. I'd like everybody just loving everybody. I'd like to have some normality. He said, I need wisdom. I need wisdom. And God says, because you've asked for that. Oh, my word. Solomon, there's a whole lot of things you could have asked for, God's saying, but you asked for heaven-sent wisdom. Now be careful that you don't confuse wisdom with knowledge. Knowledge is simply knowing stuff. Knowledge is knowing 2 + 2 is 4. Apple falls from the tree, it drops. There's gravity. Knowledge is just knowing stuff. Wisdom is knowing what to do with that knowledge and when to do it. A sign of a good leader is when there's a tragedy, when something happens, a good leader is one that can react right away. Because they have wisdom. They know what to do and when to do it. But then there's some incidences when something happens, you don't do it right away because you have wisdom not to do it right away because you've got to allow time for the people, not the Holy Spirit, but people to start yielding to the wooing of the Holy Spirit, the leading of the Holy Spirit in their lives. There's a difference. God never said that knowledge is the key. He says wisdom is the key. Remember, wisdom is knowing what to do and when to do it.